Hi, it's your YYC Angel Intuitive, Julie Robinson, coming to you with your weekly Oracle card reading for the week of December 2nd through to the 9th. And it's Saturday, and it's December 2nd. And oh, is there a lot of spicy energy in the air? Let me tell you, I'm feeling it too. And you know, if I'm feeling it because I'm sensitive, I know you must be feeling it out there in YYC Calgary or wherever you're tuning in from. I'm not assuming that I have an audience beyond Calgary in my mind. But if you are, then bless you. We have a cosmic cocktail right now happening where we have a full moon in Gemini tomorrow. Yeah. The full moon, as it stands by itself, is already such a powerful force in terms of how it influences our mood. But in Gemini, it makes things a little wonky because it's based in air. I know a lot of people think I'm a Gemini, but I'm not. I'm actually a Taurus, according to the updated astrology. And so for me, it kind of lifts up all my dirt. And it makes me feel a little flighty. And Gemini is ruled by Mercury. And Mercury is our house of communication. And it's a positive sign, so it forces us to go up and out in the way that we communicate in terms of this is how I feel, and I'm going to verbalize it to you, is what I mean. So that's a positive thing. I know I need work in that area, so I'm happy to take that on. But when we have it mixed with Mercury going retrograde tomorrow in Sagittarius, this is where the cocktail mixing comes into play. Sagittarius is the polar opposite of Gemini. They're opposites on the spectrum. Gemini's over here. Gemini's air, and Sagittarius is fire. And while these signs have the most to learn from one another, together it's like hot air. And it's pushing us out of comfort. All good things. But I just want to call a thing and let you know what's happening in the air today in case you're wondering. So, going over to the Mercury retrograde, breaking it down for you. Whenever Mercury, which is our house of communication, goes retro, it means we go into introspection and how we show up in communication, which is everything. Communication is everything. And so, for 30 days, we're going to be feeling like I want to evaluate how I'm communicating. And because it's in Sagittarius, it's all about saying what needs to be said. Ahoy, we have our growth. Well, nobody likes to say what needs to be said if that's a muscle that isn't developed in you. It's not super undeveloped in me, but I'm feeling I'm being pushed out of my comfort zone as well. And I know you are too. I've had people report it, and the angels have told me. Why is this a struggle? Because when we say what needs to be said, we have that potential to lose out on relationships that we benefit from. And the benefits are manyfold. There's many layers to that. It could be financial benefit. It could be we don't have to show up more with our true self. It means we don't have to step into what's uncomfortable. There's a whole host. The other thing too is we would have to know how it is that we feel. And that's not always easy. Especially as a woman, you know, we're just moving into that energy as women where we're going, I actually feel this way, and then assert it. So this Sagittarius Mercury retrograde moon Gemini cocktail is just putting us there like, hello, let's do it. So you know what's happening. But as always, there are the angels to support us. And two angels I would like to talk to you about today are the Archangels Michael and the Archangel Raguel. Archangel Raguel's name means friend of God, and he helps us with our relationships with the angels and our relationships with humans here on earth. So if you do have a conflict this week, you want to call upon him. I will talk more about him and the other archangels at my next Facebook Live event. I'll be talking about the angels and their roles. But for now, the Archangel Michael, the other angel that I will mention, is he who is like God, is the meaning of his name, and he can help you to be more honest with yourself. Yay! So if you want this, if you want to align, if you're saying yes to the energy right now and you're not in resistance, then Archangel Michael is your guy, because he will be gentle but honest with you about where you need to show up more. And I always find him very helpful in that regard. So bless you for being open. I know many of you are right now to the energy. And we're going to get into the weekly oracle card reading. Speaking of Archangel Michael, he is on the cover of Kyle Gray's oracle cards. These are the angel prayer cards. I used them last week, if you're following me. And they're really great because they have very high vibration. So it's guided to stop shuffling, and we're going to look at Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. The first card is express your creativity. Beautiful blue energy surrounding the angel, blue connecting to the throat chakra. Throat chakra deals with creativity, expression. We've been talking about communication, and because some of you are experiencing this release right now with a cosmic cocktail, this might be influencing your creativity as well. Okay? So the message on the card says, thank you, angels, for helping me to express my inner creator. As we speak, we are creating our reality. And I said earlier that we're being called to express and say things that need to be said. And that's going to create certain things in your life, and a lot of them very positive. You know, when you show up with the truth of who you are, it allows the people who do genuinely support you to come closer to you. And it also is a repellent for those who need to get bounced out. Yes! So if somebody is not meant to be in your life, by being your true self, that's going to be supportive. Now, in terms of creativity, I want to tune in a little bit more. You know, I just feel like there's an awakening happening right now, and it's clearing you. It's going to help you be more creative. So that's beautiful at the beginning of the week. I'm being guided now to talk about the card on the bottom of the deck, which is balance. We need a balance right now, specifically between what we feel and what we express. We can't overshare and we can't undershare. So there's a real balance as well. They're showing me to discuss between knowing how we feel and what we express. Sometimes we express, but it's disconnected from how we feel. So balance that this week, okay? Beautiful card. And now let's move into the middle of the week. So Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, we have Archangel Chamuel, the beautiful angel that connects to the back heart chakra. And the message is change and transition. Oh, this is not Chamuel. This is Azrael. It's not the first time. Okay. Thank you, Azrael, for leading me safely through this change. The card to Chamuel is very similar in the picture to that. So that's why I said it's not the first time I've mixed them up. So yeah, we're going through a lot of changes right now, and Azrael, really, he is typically known as that angel of death. He helps us to transition when we go to the other side. He helps people when they've lost a loved one and supporting them, and he can support you now too. It is a form of death when you lose that old part of yourself, he says, and I'll be there to support you and help you through these changes. So if you're feeling really uncomfortable with these changes, please call upon Azrael. He will comfort you and help you to take a look at the energy and emotions in a deeper, supportive way. So that's really wonderful. And then moving into the latter part of the week, where we have Friday, Thursday and Friday, we have, again, a supportive message to what I channeled earlier, which is Archangel Gabriel in Speak Your Truth. Now, the angels always encourage us to speak our truth with love. And the message says, thank you, Gabriel, for helping me to speak with integrity. And again, with all the messages on all these cards, they all start off with a thank you prayer, which is really important in that it helps you to align with the energy that you're trying to receive. So thank you that, you know, I am able to speak my truth with integrity. And integrity is such an important word. You know, it's saying like, this doesn't work for me. That's your integrity, is you're saying like, this is where I draw the line in the sand. And Gabriel's helping you right now to do that. And I really appreciate that card coming through as validation that what I was channeling earlier was true. And that she's there to support you. And I didn't mean to rhyme, but I did. It just worked out. So like I said, Facebook Live, I'll be doing another one of those. I really enjoyed it. And I'll be doing another one. So stay posted. You may want to follow or even subscribe on my public Facebook page there to get those updates, because there was some confusion in terms of where I was doing the Facebook Live. As always, Monday, I'll be doing the Angel Heart Talk Show on Blog Talk Radio at 1 o'clock p.m. Mountain Standard Time. And we'll be doing the show on your love life. Oh boy, it's going to be juicy. It's going to be fun. There'll be lots of live readings. I'm really excited about that. Another announcement is we have the Night with Spirit coming up on the 22nd of December. There's lots more events coming up. I'll let you read about that on my events page on the juliespiritualhealer.com website. But for now, namaste. Have a blessed day. Mwah.